Hello and welcome back to the Goon Squad Radio Podcast. My name is Bryan Hops and I will be your Dungeon Master. With me is Jacob Wyckoff,
Trevor Starkwind, let's do this.
Ryan Siller,
Delvilo Soria. That's it.
Alright. And Joseph Smeckle.
Yes, it's Odr K-Poc, actually. That's how you pronounce that.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of the spelling. Cool. So let's hit this recap real fast. So, last session, our boys found themselves working out and making new, well, friends, I guess is the term we're going to use. Our friend Delvilos tried to track down the person who shoved him in the gym and found out it was another human from Cafeteria, Tai. And while talking and trying to find out about who they were and why Tai was eyeballing Odr, lines of communication got crossed and things escalated. Classic. And through a joke that Smeckle made out of character and never clarified what he was laughing about, Trevorn and Delvilos decided that Odr would fight Tai. After dinner that evening, Trevorn, Delvilos, and Odr went to the gym to prepare for a fight. Joseph, real quick, do you want to clarify what that joke that you were laughing about was?
So, Tai, her name being Tai, she's also a fighter, which also happens to be a TIE fighter.
Okay, cool. And that was apparently tickling you so much that you couldn't answer or stop whatever was happening in the session, and we kept trucking along. My bad. After a rough and tumble fight between Tai and Odr fully bodied Tai, and the squad spent the rest of the evening by themselves stressing about what was going on and what was going to happen. In the wee hours of morning, while everyone else was still sleeping, Delvilos ran into his dear friend Betha, who was anxiously pacing, and Delvilos got a small view into who she was and what made her tick. The next morning at breakfast, Squadry tried to reach out to Trevorn's friends Oscar and Demakos for some form of camaraderie, only to be informed that they didn't want to be associated with them because Squad G has been fighting and plotting against other recruits from the jump. This put a damper on Squad G's spirits, and they went back about their daily routines, sullen. As the morning block continued on, Coetzee came in to retrieve Trevorn, Betha, and Cora to pull them in for secret weapons testing. Trevorn and the others were introduced to a new weapon called the Wind Rifle, and while testing it out on his first shot, Trevorn failed and fell on his ass, and while Betha proved herself to be a natural talent, Trevorn, in his constant attempts to be the better and prove himself of everyone, took another shot and rolled a natural 20 to show her up at the very end, and that brings us to where we are now. So I present to you, once again, Ale Lucentia. So, we pick back up in our weapons lab. Trevorn, you've just nailed this nat 20. How are you feeling?
I'm just, obviously, like, internally, I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. This is cool as hell. I can't wait to, like, use this, like, like, later on, thinking about, like, well, you know what, this would be pretty useful hunting. But, of course, on the surface, I'm just like, yeah, it's just all in the blood, all natural.
You see Betha sticks her hands out, look like reaching for the rifle from you.
I hand it over to her, like, there you go.
Cool, yeah. She takes it, loads another arrow in, and, like, keeps shooting at targets. And she asks if they can make any moving targets. And you see, like, moving targets start appearing. And she, like, starts taking moving shots, hands you the rifle. Do you want to take some moving shots? Try and hit some moving targets?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
As I'm doing this, I'll be like, so it seems like you're quite the shot. Where'd you learn?
Oh, I learned working out in the forests, defending the northern regions.
Got a lot of people out there, and yeah, I guess I'll take a shot. Should I roll for it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack.
That's a 3.
It's a 3. Yeah, you're trying to, like, listen to what's being said, but also focus on this moving, just, like, ball of light that's tracking, and you fire, and it just fully misses and disappears into the far end of this, like, room you're in, this hangar-style building.
Can I make a deception check to be like, not like a sneeze, but like, yeah, I'll pull something in my leg or something?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Try and make a deception check about injuring yourself while firing a rifle.
Alright, let's do this. That's a nat 20.
Is it really?
I swear to God.
I want him to send these dice and get them.
Don't believe these dice. I'll make you throw them
Which
in a
ones
well.
are you rolling? The has.
Yeah, we have to get these tested.
We're gonna get these rolled
Are those regulation dice? Or
hey, I'm just saying that I got these as a gift for my birthday. These are birthday dice, so I will be blessed because I literally rolled a 3 right before this. So I think these are the in-between dice. There's no average rolls. It's only really good or really poor.
Betha looks at you and she's like, "Oh, okay. Do you need help? Are you all right?"
Oh, no. I'm good. Just lost the footing there for a second. Yeah, just all that running. Yeah, that's just, man, that running to the cafeteria is killing me.
She goes, "Yeah, no, trust me, I know, I feel it." And you like see her trying to like stretch her calves a little bit without like making a big deal about it, doing like some ankle rolls while she's just standing there waiting to get the rifle back from you.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, I was like, so, Beth, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I just want to apologize about the stuff that happened in the cafeteria. Yeah, hopefully going forward, you know, maybe we could be more allies than, you know, enemies. I'm realizing that maybe we might not have had the best impression the first few days.
Yeah, I can see why you would think that. That would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, no hard feelings. We're all just more or less trying to do the right thing, right?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about the people.
All right. And you see she like reaches out to shake your hand.
And I reach out to shake back. Nice to meet you.
You guys shake hands, and you spend the rest of the morning block trading off with Betha and Cora practicing shots. Cora is still just really bad because the rifle's built for someone way taller.
Can I say at one point I kind of crouch down? I'm like, no, so you see what you do is you crouch down, and then I like try to shoot from a crouching position to kind of like, hey, you know, put some more stability here, so on and so forth. Almost a little condescending, but not really.
That definitely feels like it would be condescending.
I thought that was going to go a different route, and I'm glad it didn't, but...
Okay. Yeah, so now we cut back over to Delvilos and Odr. You guys are in the gym. How do you think your workout went this morning?
I think I did pretty good. I
you know,
really wanted to make sure that Odr was
probably.
using the calf press like properly. Yeah. And just trying to make sure that I'm doing it well too. Was Reed there?
Yeah, Reed's there. He's just hanging out.
Just kind of want to like be in
You
view.
see
Just
me,
kind of
like-
like we're just kind of like quiet, not making a big deal. Like we're just sticking to it. Is all the other teams are there? Right?
Yeah, like everyone else except for the 3 that got pulled to go test the rifle are still there.
Cool. I guess I want to lean over to Odor. He's like, hey man, what do you think they pulled him for? You think he's okay?
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Probably has nothing to do with everything we've been doing, but, you know.
Yeah, real secretive. I wonder if we'll get pulled away or something.
I hope not. Last time that happened,
Your shoe's untied and you're doing that thing really fast.
I ended up in the hole, so I'm not going back to the hole.
The hole? I start tying his shoe. Tell me more about the hole. Like, I just want to get it straight. Were you in prison?
Christ.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Nice.
Yes. That's a definite.
Moving past that. Alright. I'm gonna go work on this machine over here. I'm gonna go walk.
All right, I'm gonna
closer
go
to-
through these heavyweight thingies at the wall. That's what you do, right? The wall. No.
Are you asking me or are you... Is this out loud?
Yeah. I'm good. Well, yeah. I'm gonna walk over.
If I see him starting to put these weights and he's gonna throw them, I want to go over there and make sure.
Are
he's
you
not-
like trying to throw like just straight up like add it to the bench weights, or are you trying to like throw like weighted medicine ball, like where you throw it against the wall
just like
and catch it?
just like a dumbbell, like
Oh my
just
God.
chucking a dumbbell.
You see, you go over and you chuck the dumbbell at the wall. Roll a strength check.
That's a 22.
Jesus. Yeah, you just like take you said a dumbbell?
Yeah, just a dumbbell. Just you
You
know.
just pick up a dumbbell and it's like probably like 45 pounds, and you just like chuck it at the wall, and it just like cracks into the wall a little bit and then falls to the floor, and you just hear Reed yell really loud. He's like, really loud from his office, and he gets up and he comes and he's like, dude, what are you doing?
I'm exercising with this throwing bar.
That's throwing bars are not a thing.
Are you sure? Because this looks like a throwing bar.
What? Where are you from that there are throwing bars?
You don't have throwing bars?
No, you use it to curl. And he like picks up the dumbbell and he shows you like how to just do a bicep curl. He's like, do you see how it's activating like this muscle right here? Like slow and controlled? Yeah.
You can also
Try
throw it.
that.
You can also throw it.
All right, am I gonna? We just have to do body weight again today? It's just you and me. That's just be our routine thing.
Yeah.
All right, come on. And he like walks away with you, and you guys go and you just start doing body weight exercises again because he doesn't want you to break
snap.
any more of the machines. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Anything else, Delvilos?
Is Colin there? Thomas Cobble?
Corin.
Corin. Gosh.
Cornbread?
His name.
Yeah, so just stick with
Colin.
Corin's there.
Corin's there? What is he doing? What machine is he doing? What?
Corin, he's just been like doing a little bit of everything, just trying to get that like full body workout.
Like
in.
currently right now. Can I roll to see if I can find him, see what he's doing?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm guessing perception is going to be a 13.
13. Yeah, you see him. He's over at the pull-up station, and he's doing pull-ups, but like he's got a weighted medicine ball like held between his knees, which is like insane core strength, and he's just like going up.
Is there an empty pull-up bar next to him and another medicine ball?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I kind of want to like walk up like nonchalantly, like not like I'm trying to like go over there and talk to him, but I do want to go for that pull-up bar and like kind of position the medicine ball. Like I guess he has it like hooked up around his like ankles or his waist or something. Kind of just want to like do the same thing and just kind of like maybe start seeing if I can keep pace with him.
Okay, yeah. Roll an athletics check.
All right. That is gonna be. Oh fuck! It's gonna be a 7.
A 7. Yeah, you see as you're getting like closer to him and you're right up next to him, you can see like he is fully trying so hard to make this look easy. And like from across the room, it's super simple looking. Like he looks like he's doing it well, but you get close and you see like veins all through his like collarbone and in his neck, and he's like really struggling. He's not doing a great job controlling his breath. He's like like every single time.
Beautiful. And how do I do with my 7 athletics?
You get up and you are doing it a little bit better than him.
Oh,
you like maybe because you like just started, but you look a little more like clean
Okay,
and controlled.
I want to like I guess I kind of overestimated him because like now that I kind of think about it, I think I've heard the name Corin because you mentioned before that I might have heard about it. How would I have heard of it? Can I roll a history check?
Absolutely.
All right. History. That's gonna be a 9.
A 9. You know the name Costable because there's like a family in the Spring Court that's like a relatively large, relatively well-known family, the Toscobbles. And so Corin is like, he was an all-star wrestler at like school. He has a cousin named Cora who was also all-star at her school in like a different part of the region, and then they have another cousin who was also an all-star. But you also know that like one of their parents is involved like high up in like politics as well.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's pretty impressive. So at this point, I guess I kind of want to act like it's just as hard for me, if not harder. Like I kind of want to match his struggle and kind of like just be like, yeah, like as I'm doing it, be like, man, this is rough. Like, this
He's like, yeah. He just keeps trying to go. Keeps like trying to keep a steady pace, but he's very clearly like not having a good time.
I want to tap out early and just be, like throw like, start wiping down the area, like wipe my neck down and be like, Toscobble, I think, obviously we met, before in the cafeteria, but I swear your family name sounds familiar to me. Maybe you've heard of my family name, Soria.
He goes, oh, yeah, you're Delvilos, right?
Delvilos, yeah, that's me. And I guess I want to officially like reach a hand out. I know he's still like pulling up, but
he like drops down from the bar and like he tries to he like lands, looks at you, and he tries to look like he's really composed, but you can see he's like wanting to just gasp for air. He's like, nice, pleasure. I think you worked in the office, right? For the Sister of Spring, or whoever like the active leader was for a little while.
Yeah,
right?
I really did. I stepped my foot into the world of politics. I really wanted to do the Spring Court for a bit, and I think I might have heard of your last name pop up a couple of times.
You've probably heard of my dad. He's also involved in that section of the world.
Yeah, not for me though. I just after just seeing how that turns out, I kind of wanted to get a little bit more involved. It's glad to see that someone else in a background with family politics is taking a step to help the people as well.
Yeah, I tried the politics thing. It didn't really work for me. I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. It's just I feel like I can do more out there with the people.
Hell yeah, brother.
Absolutely. I want to go to give him like what I saw Trayvon do, like that predator handshake.
Okay, yeah, clasping of like across the form.
Yeah, that really.
You see, he puts his arm out, and you guys do that, and he goes, "All right, so look, what's the deal with your friend in your squad, the big one who apparently doesn't know what halflings are?"
I want to look over. Is Odr doing body workouts with Reed right now?
Yes, Odr is over doing body workouts with Reed still, just over in the corner.
He's kind of want to like look at him, like admire him. Yeah, he's great. He's just from a different area, and to be honest, I don't think he knows his own deal. If that makes any sense.
No, not really.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But
Just
okay.
bounce that around. That's weird, right? But he's great. Honestly, he has some weird sleeping habits. He's very soft spoken. But
Was that what that scream was the other night?
Most likely.
Did you heard like a scream right on the first night, like before?
Yeah, he
everyone
does.
Was getting ready
He
to go
does
to bed?
just a quick turnaround on the bed, and he just lets out a scream. But it's it's to haunt, it's to warn away bad omens or spirits, if I'm correct. And as a religious man myself, kind of gesture to my medallion of Torm, I can understand the ritual. Very strange, though. I understand. But I can assure he means no harm. It's just, I don't think he's ever seen a halfling before. He is from the north. He's pretty limited on exposure.
How far north does he live? That like
I'm
north
gonna
and then
say,
like
I
10
kinda
feet
look
down under
around.
a rock? Like what?
I want to look around. Oh my god. I'm guessing pretty far north, my guy. Like really
Okay.
far. Like borderline in the shadow, like the dark area, I'm guessing.
Like the edge of the world. Okay,
edge,
got it.
yeah. Maybe underneath the edge of the world.
Interesting. You see, he like looks over at Odr and just like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna get back to this workout.
No problem.
It was a pleasure. Delvilos, correct?
Yes, and Corin?
Corin, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see each other around.
Pleasure. See you around. And he
Absolutely.
turns. He like gives you another quick little like clasp predator
Absolutely.
handshake thing, and then he hops back up on the pull-up bars and tries to continue looking like it's easy, though it's
Nice.
clearly not.
I just want to go over to where Odr is and just do whatever he's doing too. Be next to
You
my
go
team.
over and join them in their body weight workout. Cool. Yeah, you guys go through the rest of your morning. You go to lunch, and then we're gonna go ahead and just fast track through the week. Is there anything so we don't just repeat the loop of workout, lunch, workout, lunch?
Right.
Unless you really want to meet what's a name over
No,
and over again.
please.
I want to
No,
go back
she's
and
just-
see what's on the menu. We had oats and grits last time. I want to
is
see
true. What
what
is on
she's
the
put
menu
together.
Oh, yeah,
Real
you
quick,
walk in
what's on the
today.
menu?
What's on the menu? That's all you care about? Cool.
me,
Yeah, you
please.
go in. Of course, there's always just chilled grilled chicken breast because it's good, but there's fish today. Yeah. So
My God.
Lean protein.
Yeah,
I'm all about that.
And what's her
Yeah.
name again?
you haven't asked her name.
Oh my God.
Hey, miss, what is your name?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
in
Susan.
Susan?
It's so lovely.
Susan.
So lovely.
Delvilosoria.
Pleasure, Delvilos.
Trevorn Starkman.
It's a pleasure, Trayborn.
So oily.
My name is Odor.
Odor?
Yes.
Like the smell?
No, Odor. Like Odor, like the door. Door.
Oh, what you and I am saying different right now?
I feel like this goes on all week.
Just every time you try to introduce yourself, just I again, odor, like the smell, the thing I work around all day.
No. Well, anyway, do you have jailed fish here? I see you have fish. Is it jailed?
Jellied fish?
Yes.
That one?
Yeah, jailed fish, yes.
I mean, we don't have any today, but we can get some for you if you really want.
Very nice. Do I have to pay someone to get to this jailed fish?
No, we'll figure it out.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, the next day when you come in for your lunch meal, Odor, you see she pulls out a plate, and there is just like raw fish inside a block of Jello. Is this what you meant?
Oh my God.
No, maybe no.
Oh, okay. We'll keep trying.
I eat it. Just not to be rude, because she put the effort in.
Yeah,
I guess.
Does anyone get the stationery, the notes?
What about the stationery and the notes?
Did anyone get those?
Yeah, you don't know.
I send them? Oh God.
You definitely left them in some tents. You don't know how anyone's received. No one said anything to you about it.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, do you guys have anything specific you want to do? Anyone you want to talk to before the weekend hits, or you just gonna like stay in your lane, do your workouts?
I don't want to talk to specifically, but I kind of want to keep on peeping by the cleric's office and seeing if I can recognize around, because he's a cleric, right? The
healer?
The healer.
Yeah.
I just kind of like want to peek around, see if I can ever see like if he has like if he's doing like a worship or ritual, like who his god is or anything. I would like to find out who his god is.
Okay. Yeah, you keep like passing by. Roll a perception check.
Gosh, I am rolling like dog shit. I got 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't ever get a good look inside the office other than like the one time you were in there with Trayvorn. Mm-hmm. But there's nothing that like denotes any specific ritual.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll know if I ever get the chance to talk to him. But I'm not going to go out and like seek. I'll just like be like, hey, fellow cleric. Maybe I'll run into him in the future. Okay, that's it for me.
Cool.
Trayvon,
what you got?
I would say, is there anybody who's specifically good, I guess, at marksmanship and whatnot? Like any like mentor, so I can go like, or can I go like test the wind rifle? Throughout the week?
You can go and like keep just experimenting with it and talking to the same lady, the elven woman who introduced the rifle to you guys the first time. That's not Elise, the other one. As you talk to her throughout the week, you find out her name is Stor, and Stor, and yeah, you can just like hang out. You see Betha like pops in and out to just test out the rifle a couple times throughout the week as they like tweak and make adjustments to it.
Nice. Okay, well in that case, gonna be like, hey, friendly competition, who's gonna get the bullseye today? Whoever's first gets an extra portion at lunch.
She goes, aren't the portions just free? Like you can get as many as you want. But like, I don't. What is it with you and betting things that don't make sense?
I'm sorry. I'm from the City Watch, so a lot of the times whenever we're bored, we're just kind of going through the training routines. We always kind of like spicing it up, and we'll bet things like a little bit of pay, who's going to get the first round after the shift. It's just a hard habit to break.
Oh, gotcha. No shit. What city are you from?
Oh, I'm from Lanusian. Yeah, of course. I've been there so long. It's just we have so many different nicknames for it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can dig that. I was a part of the Queen's Guard in winter, or in Cafeteria.
Hey.
The Frozen Spear.
Not too bad. So pretty much of
marksman.
the same stock. Oh, I was talking about top marksman as well. Let's say longbow or crossbow. That's the real question.
Longbow.
Oh, exactly.
How it goes. Lighter weight, faster times. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, in all fairness, the crossbow, sure, it's quick, but whenever you really need to make that shot count, longbow's the way to go.
Oh, absolutely. And you see she's like kind of has this almost air of respect for you now as she talks to you, but then like make a perception check or an insight check for me for like all the times you guys aren't in the one-on-one lab.
Gotcha. Yeah, these dice are hot and cold because that is, and you said perception?
Yeah.
That is a 7.
A 7? Yeah, whenever you're like out and about amongst everyone else, you see Betha still just very like doesn't pay attention to you guys, doesn't talk to you guys, is very much like in her own lane with her own squad.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like when you're one-on-one, she's with you, but of course, in front of everyone else, she's saving face.
Yeah. Odr, what do you got going on during the week? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish?
Can I pick up donuts?
You want to pick up donuts?
Yes, donuts. Do they exist?
Oh my god!
I guess.
The man his donuts.
What do you want? Yeah, sure. What do you want donuts for? What are you like trying to leave site to go get donuts, or are you trying to like stay on the grounds and like ask the cook for?
I can
donuts?
leave for the donuts if I can.
I'll let him borrow my car.
Okay, you try to leave for the donuts, and as you're like walking out to the parking lot, you see Elise walks out behind you, and she goes, "Odr, what are you doing?"
I'm getting donuts. What does it look like?
What, you are not allowed to leave the premises.
Gracious.
Oh, I can't. I didn't get the proper introduction for the donuts.
No, because here's the thing. You are now under like my surveillance and my, I guess I'm in charge of you, and I need to know where you are, and you can't just go leave to get donuts without telling me or without a guard or someone watching you.
All right. Let's go get some donuts then.
Do you realize what I'll have to do this week?
Well, yeah, it's to get donuts.
Can he make a persuasion check against Elise?
Absolutely. Make a persuasion check against Elise.
Please,
See if you can
Elise
convince
go
her
get
to just
donuts
leave
off?
her stations and go get donuts.
Nat 20, baby. Come on.
Yeah, that 20.
That's when it matters.
That's gonna be a 10.
Aw.
10 doesn't do it.
Okay,
You see, she looks at you. She goes, Odr, if you want donuts, someone can go get you donuts, but you can't leave. I'm sorry.
Did she
Oh.
at least look a little bit tempted?
No. She's not.
so is the donuts the issue? Because I can go get kolaches too.
No, Odr, the issue is that you don't get to leave
Oh, for kolaches or donuts?
for anything.
Oh,
This is madness.
Get back inside.
like I pause for a second. I'm like looking into the sky. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I start walking back.
God.
What a great week.
See, she goes, wait, whose keys are those?
They're not my keys.
Well, yes, obviously.
Odor.
Odr, please give me the keys.
Just all of a sudden, they're just like me and Devalis are like walking past the tent. And he's like patting down his pockets. Where are my keys?
Where did I put my keys? I thought he was joking. You don't think he actually went for donuts, did you?
I don't think so, but donuts would be good. I could
I
definitely
thought
go
it
for
was
some
a
donuts.
figure of speech.
So do you think he took it seriously? Oh,
My
no.
keys are gone.
Do you think he's
Good.
coming back?
Lord.
All right.
These
So
are-
yeah, you basically get told by Elise you don't get to leave to go get donuts.
Okay.
So the week continues on. Yeah, you guys go back to your tent one evening and you find a note that reads, if you'll look in the chat, and someone will read that for me.
I got you. Hello, Squad G. I just wanted to give you a heads up going into this weekend. Right now, it looks like you all will be paired up to face off against Fang, Vonnie, and Trin Toskopple. There's 3 of them. Should be evenly matched. I need a list of anybody who would like to challenge, anyone you would like to challenge by tomorrow night. Remember, preparation is key to success. Elise.
Okay.
Yeah, in that case, can I get the name? Do I remember that dude who approached me in the gym the first day?
I don't believe you ever asked his name.
Okay, all right. In that case, can I say over the next couple days? Can I like find and figure out his name, like in the cafeteria or something, or whenever we're training, so that way I can throw his name in there.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Noise. That's a 3.
It's a 3. No one will tell you his name.
Can I find him?
I just like to imagine him like going around in the cafeteria. Do you know that guy? No.
Yeah, I'm looking for this guy. He's about yay high, kind of a piece of shit.
Everyone's just like trying to eat their food,
That's what you
like
keep
not
on
making
going
eye
around saying.
contact. Like
He's this tall piece of shit.
Good.
So you're saying like
Lord.
right? You said right, paired off to face Fing, Vonnie, and Tyrion Toskubble. Those are the ones that are guaranteed, right? Those are not the call outs.
Yes, those are the ones that are guaranteed.
Okay, so I need a list of anybody you would like to challenge by tomorrow night. So she's asking us who we want, like one extra like person we want to go up against.
Basically, if any of you would like to call out someone else for an individual fight, you need to give that to her by tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel conflicted because, like, just as like Delilah was thinking, like we've already done a lot, like picking fights. It feels like whoever we pick, it feels like
Well, I remember
just
she
be
said like the
gross.
trials was wherever we could actually kind of go out of our way to kind of like prove we're better than that person. So that's where I'm like, personally
Okay.
better because of the person. We
Then
used to work
can
across.
I? I don't know if obviously we're just doing weights right now and strength, but would I have? Can I look for another healer, like another cleric, or if I can't, like a paladin, like someone else who's like guided by, like the biggest paladin or cleric that I can find.
the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest cleric is the one who runs the like med center, and then the
Sorry,
only
student.
person, like as you ask around, roll an
Can we
investigation
challenge?
check.
While I'm doing this, can we challenge like the staff too? Is that a thing?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Oh no!
I just
Julian,
got a nat 1.
You got a nat 1.
no.
Oh no!
that lunch lady's
Yeah.
going down.
Good
Susan?
God!
Bring Susan
yeah.
in the ring. Is this because of the fish sticks?
Is this because of the jellied fish?
Jellyfish. I love it.
Yeah, you look and you can't find anyone like who, because you look, but you're like not trying to ask anybody, not trying to ask any too many questions. So no one really like gives you a straightforward answer about who anyone is or like what they do.
Okay. Fine.
But
then I want to get.
do remember that Reed said he was trained in longswords.
That Reed was trained in longswords.
Longswords and martial weaponry.
And I have a longsword.
How long?
Oh, all right. Also, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna call out Coatsy.
You're gonna challenge. Okay.
Yes.
Coatsy?
Very cool. Very great.
Beautiful.
Okay. Odr, do you want to challenge anyone?
No, I'm just gonna kind of lay back on this one. You know, I've made my moves. You know, I don't want to. You know,
I have a feeling
Seemed
Ty
like
is gonna call him out anyways.
I want to get a piece of paper. And I want to. Is there like a post like in the middle of the camp? I pretty much just want to write, seeking a challenger, Dovilo Soria,
Oh no.
Group G, and nail it, crack it in the middle, like where everyone can see it.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then like just like so, whenever I stand up, whoever decides that that's who they wants to be, they can stand up as well.
Cool. Yeah, you guys go through, you find Elise on the Thursday, and you're like, hey, these are who we want to face off against. Trayvon, you tell Elise, you say, I want to fight Coatsy. And you see she just kind of like pauses and looks at you and blinks really slowly, 2, then 3 times. And she goes, I'm sorry, what?
I would like to take on Coatsy because, I mean, in all fairness, he's been kind of giving us a hard time, and nothing against him or anything, but I just think it'd be real cool to kind of see someone who's running it in total, like in case maybe we wanted to get to that position later on down the line. Feel like maybe we got to see who's up against. I'm willing to take the loss if that's what happens, but if I even have the chance of beating him, I want that opportunity.
I don't know how to tell you that he has so many more years experience on you that I don't think you have a chance of winning, but we can. If you really want to put your name in,
At least you brought me on because you knew I had potential, and I am here to show you that that potential will be fulfilled in that wrestling match.
okay, all right. Odr, do you want to challenge anyone?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna, go on with it and see how it goes. You know, I've picked my fights already, and
Yes, I know.
yeah.
Don't worry, I recognize that.
And also, just on a side note, do you have the donuts?
No, Odr, I haven't picked up donuts for you yet. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
I'm slightly disappointed. I'm like, God, I was kind of ready.
Delvilos, you said you didn't want to fight anyone either, correct?
At least I kind of took it upon myself, and I hung a note up in the camp, and I asked anyone who wants to fight me. They will present themselves from whenever
She just
I
drops
stand.
her face down into her head, or just into her hand.
They will present themselves to me whenever I stand up, so that I don't single an individual out rather than challenge myself. You know, Elise?
You challenge the whole group?
All right, understood. Excellent.
I did say one person right in that.
Good.
Did I not?
I read the note. It said everybody.
Oh.
And you guys see Elise like walks away.
Thinking about what I wrote down.
Fast forward. You guys have anything else you want to do before the
I
weekend?
want to go and
ends?
double check what I wrote down on the post before I go to bed.
I believe you just said seeking anybody who wishes to challenge me, Delvilo Story, something
well,
along
hopefully
those
no one
lines.
pulls a monkey paw.
Cool.
And,
Yeah,
all right.
so
Real quick, I'll be like, hey, can I kind of sneak off, take Delvilos' keys, like the night before the competition, and then go get done
what
and
am
start
I
recording?
doing with my keys at this point? I feel like I hang them up on a hanger right there for everyone. I trust everyone.
you tried to take Delvilos' keys. Are you trying to like leave in the middle of one of the nights to do it?
Well, not like a nice, but kind of like maybe like an hour before everybody gets up, like go to like nearest donut shop and come back.
Oh my god.
Roll me a pure luck check.
That's the only way.
Oh, come on.
I was like, stealth,
You rolled
deception.
That. This is a key roll.
Oh
That's
no.
a 3.
Oh no.
3. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah,
critical
you
dice, okay.
leave to go get a donut or go get donuts.
no.
You find a donut shop. It's called Pinky's. You go get some donuts. You come back. You're waiting with donuts that morning. It's Saturday, day of like the first trials. And what are you doing?
Right now, I'm kind of just waiting outside the tent, all kind of ready to go. Of course, I put the keys back, but I'm just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, Delvilos is awake as well because he only trances for 4 hours.
Oh.
So he like definitely just watched you leave with his keys.
I look him dead in the eyes and be like, and I just kind of hold up the donuts, just like,
You know what? I
Hey.
think that I heard him get up and sneak in my keys, and I kind of knew what he was doing. I've been wanting the donuts too, man, but I'm not gonna go out of the way and get in trouble for him. So I kind of knew what he was. Yeah, but I definitely saw you come back. I want to act surprised. My keys, Trevorn, seriously, my own vehicle. As I'm shoving a donut into my mouth. This is a very serious thing, man.
yeah, no, wait, wait,
Oh
hold
my
on.
goodness.
Odr, hey,
My
I got
God.
donuts, bud.
Fuck, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck.
I just
I wipe it off. I get my uniform off. Do we have time? What time
Yeah,
is
you
it?
guys have a couple minutes left. Yeah.
Oh my, hey, let's. Do you want to save some for like? Are we just gonna eat these?
Oh, here, how about
Do
this?
you want to give one to Elise or like maybe one to like Squad A or something? I don't know. Like I feel like they're our buddies or
I
something.
was gonna give one to Ty.
Yeah, actually, me and Beth have been kind of getting along. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be a
Do you
bad
want to
idea.
go and sneak one over? Like hand them a few donuts or something?
Yeah,
Because you
I'm-
got them, man. That was you. Do you
Oh yeah,
want
no,
or we
it's
can
like,
eat these
hey,
right
you
now.
know, I got the donuts. That's cool, man. I think at the moment, me and Beth are pretty chill, so I'm gonna hand
Yeah,
them
yeah.
to you. So
Oh,
I just be like,
okay.
hey, some donuts.
Okay.
Also, I used your credit card.
Wait,
So,
this is a perfect opportunity. Odor, go sneak over there and make friends with Team A and give them these donuts, okay? You have to be
Okay.
real fast, real sneaky, okay?
All right, I got you.
Okay. I kind of want to. Can I peek out? Is anyone already out of the tent?
You peek your head out of the tent and you see Coetzee standing in front of the tent with like the rest of the recruits all dressed up, ready to go, and they're all just staring at you. Coetzee looks at you. So I believe you brought donuts for everybody, correct?
I turn back and I pull a dagger and I start cutting the donuts into as many small pieces as I can.
as I'm sitting here with the whole donut hanging out my mouth, like,
That is about what I anticipated. Good morning, recruits. Let's have a good one. And you see the rest of the recruits go and they like line up where they always do each morning. Coetzee stands in front of them. You guys make your way over.
Can I start
Yeah.
like feeding people like the little bites of donuts? Like I'm just
yeah,
going
we
down the
kind
line.
of each like
just-
start handing them out.
I'm guessing at this point we know how many recruits we have, right?
Yeah,
It's like,
Okay.
what?
there's 21 of y'all total.
There's 21 recruits. How many donuts did you buy?
I bought a dozen.
All right,
'Cause there's
we
like
each
the
ate
three of
one.
us.
So we
All
have
right,
9
so
left.
ignoring
We'll
the
do it.
math, we'll say you managed to cut enough for everybody to have like a munchkin-sized
we
donut
pull a
bite.
miracle.
That's
people.
okay. There's munchkin-sized people.
Hit us up on Twitter with the how much donut
math.
everyone gets.
The circumference of a donut is approximately 3 inches.
Okay, moving on. You guys give everyone donuts. You see Coetzee kind of just explains to you and says, today you will all enter the ring. I have predetermined your assignments, and afterwards everyone will have a brief moment to chill, grab lunch, and then your trainers will tell me who you have elected to face off against, and then we will make those decisions at that time whether you are allowed to fight your matches. Based on how everyone's looking after the first round this morning. Let's go. And he just starts like walking. Everyone else kind of like walks. You see people like wiping like donut powder on the side of their pants and stuff as they're like trying to get it off their hands.
Beautiful.
And you guys get led by Coetzee towards where the gym is, and then you see he like turns left down a different door, and everyone confusedly just like follows him. And you go down this staircase into like a part under the gym, and you enter this like underground hangar where there's a full boxing ring set up. There's scaffolding like above the top of the boxing ring, and you see the trainers are all standing up top up there.
Oh,
Is this
There's
Solstice
benches,
Club?
so cool.
and there's benches around the ring. And you see Coetzee just from the top. He just starts talking, but like his voice echoes through the room, like thaumaturgy just projecting his voice. And he goes, all right, recruits. So first up in this match will be Betha Domine and Warren Knackle. And you see Betha stands up and like Warren stands up. They get in the ring and they just
Okay.
there's a countdown and then they go after it. And you guys see as they're like wrestling, at one point like Warren takes Betha and just like throws her towards a wall, and instead of going out of the ring, this like hard light surface appears, like they're enchantedly locked in the ring together, so no one like falls out of it. And you see eventually like it's a rough and tumble match, but eventually Betha like pulls out on top. They go through another matchup. Is there anybody you guys want to like watch and see like what happens?
I'm paying attention to Betha, see what she's doing, just because of what we talked about. Like, is she like a wimp? Like, because like she couldn't get a hit. She was really anxious. Like, is she worthless? Like,
Betha won. It was real scrappy and real like, yeah, Betha wins her match.
holy smokes.
Yeah, it's real scrappy, barely pulls out, but like gets like one of Warren's feet fully up out from underneath him and like pins him down to the ground with like a foot on his lower spine to keep him from being able to like get up off of the ground.
Awesome.
So like Betha wins her fight. Anybody else that you're like specifically looking for or no?
Oh, sorry. I would like to see Corin. See how he does.
Corin. Corin is actually up next after Betha. Corin gets in the ring against Esvel Tallstag.
Oh my gosh.
Your dear friend from the first episode.
My fair lady.
Yes, your fair lady.
I feel
Corin
so conflicted.
and Esvel get in there, and like just purely based off size, you would think Esvel wins, but like they start and it's almost instant. Where Corin has like fully found her center of gravity, flipped it up over, and has her pinned again.
Holy smokes.
Like Corin wins in not even 30 seconds. It's insane.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I look for the dude from Autumn that took me out in the gym? Because since I wasn't able to challenge him, I at least want to see how he's doing.
You finally like pin where his face is and which group he's sitting with, but he hasn't been called up to go before you guys get called.
Gotcha.
And then Odor, was there anyone you were looking for specifically?
No, I'm just enjoying the fights. You know, I'm like
Just enjoying
I have
the
like
fights?
popcorn or something. Just
In that case, can I
Where
see
did
how
you get
Tyr does?
popcorn?
Or Ty does?
Oh, Ty is not there.
Really?
Interesting.
Yep. Ty is not in the ring at that time. She doesn't come down with you guys.
Okay.
was she allergic to donuts?
To what donuts? Oh my god. You
Was she there for
guys
the donuts?
keep going. At one point, Coatsy goes, "All right, up next, Trin Tosscobble and Trayvorn Starkwind."
All right, I got 5-1 odds here. I'm taking bets. 5-1 odds. Here.
Please tell me it's 5-1 me and her, not the other way around.
5-1 odds.
Cool. Yeah, so the way this will work is we will just do opposed athletics checks. And you will have to get 3 successful wins in a row.
Gotcha. So it has to be
Right.
consecutive in a row or just 3 total?
Yes, consecutive.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys get in the ring. You see Trin Tosscobble is this short, like, wide halfling woman, and she's like got a wide stance ready to go. Looks like she's kind of learned a couple things here or there. She has like no shoes on, barefoot kind of thing going. How are you feeling going into this fight?
So athletics is exactly my strong suit. So I was hoping I, at least kind of bulked up a little bit by now, but it's only been a week. So of course you're not going to see too much progress, but obviously I've been working on a little bit more strength. So hopefully, it'll help me out in the long run. But I was like, she's half my size. I know that's not exactly the sure win, but I'm going to have to watch out for that agility. But I am dexterous, so hopefully I can match that. So I'm like sitting here just trying to kind of analyze what the best way is to kind of take her down.
Cool. Go ahead and roll the first opposed athletics. You ready?
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
That's a 17.
All right, yeah, you win the first round. You run over and like immediately you see this kind of like look of fear as someone your size just like rushes at this person, wipe over their face. And yeah, what do you do on your first round?
First round, I think I'm gonna kind of like just do immediately just first like tackle because I don't want to give her the opportunity. So I'm gonna like kind of get low and almost like kind of like squat dive tackle her, and then just kind of
try and like knock her fully off her feet. Yeah. You just like put her down onto the mat. You guys start wrestling, start squirming with each other. Roll your next one.
That's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20. Jesus. Yeah, you fully just like remember being out in the woods and like fighting creatures, and you just like flip her over, pin her down, and you're done. And you see Coates's like you immediately, Trin just like starts banging on the thing, like throwing in the towel. Done. Calls it right there.
Yes.
One done. Easy. Coatesy goes, all right.
I stand up and I eyeball Coatsy. Like I do like the you know, kind of like the hook 'em horns, but then you point them at your eyes and then point them at him.
You see, you like watch him, and he kind of just nods, and he goes, "All right, up next, Delvilos, Soria, and Fang."
Snap.
Fang, and you see Trevorn as you are climbing out of the ring. The same dude from the gym the first day passes and like shoulder checks you as he's climbing up into the ring.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a look at this guy? What does he look like?
Yeah, you climb up into the ring. And this other recruit that's in here with you, he's a little bit taller than average height. He's 6'2".
Okay.
He's got like relatively human characteristics, got like a real clean haircut, but he has like really prominent canine teeth. They're like really sharp, not like vampire prominent, they just look like big, and they almost look tusk-like.
Ah, interesting.
Tusk.
I'm sorry, as he goes in there, I just want to be like, hey, good luck. I'm just letting you know, Devilos to do the killer. And walk off. And I go,
What?
kick his ass, Devilos.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me. All right.
No.
Yeah, size this guy up. I obviously haven't seen this guy before, so.
I mean, you've seen him like in the gym,
But
yeah, you don't know much else about him. Yeah, you guys go in, and Kotsu goes, all right, and there's a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and roll your
I'm
first
guessing no
athletics check.
magic. Like, we can't do any magic or anything.
That is up to you and what you want to do. You haven't seen anyone else do magic.
I'm not going to do it then. I got a 13.
A 13?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing right now?
Since he's a bigger guy, and I kind of know the basics of, like, you know, versatile, like one hand, two-handed, knowing that, you know, since he's a bigger target, I need to try to like get him off balance. So I kind of want to go and maybe just try to knock him down. Like if I have to put like a foot around him and like do the whole like, not the judo throw, but like 1 foot behind him and just do like the like, little shove and make him like trip and fall.
Yeah, you run up to try and do that, and you see he just like sidesteps around you, 2 hands, shoves you away from him.
Okay.
And roll your next one. Yeah, so you like stumble kind of away from him a little bit.
13 again.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time you like run back at him, and you get like your feet placed properly, quick enough. Roll another one.
7.
7. You see as you like place your foot, he readjusts his foot, and now like he's about to throw you off balance.
Okay.
Roll another one.
I see this. Going for the counter.
Oh, no.
8.
8.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
See he goes to like grapple around your arm, and you grapple right back on him, and you guys are like locked in trying to throw each other over.
Okay.
Roll another one for me.
Oh, this is getting nuts.
12.
12. You feel like you've got this under control, and then he just throws you straight down to the mat.
Damn.
Like you don't know what he adjusted to make it happen, but you just go straight down onto the floor. Roll one more for me.
9. Holy smokes.
A 9.
Oh,
Delvilos,
gosh.
as you are like sitting there,
No.
you see this huge dude just like almost just cross his arms and just drop like his full weight onto you as he like then grabs your wrist
God.
and pins you fully to the ground.
Ooh.
And there is like the countdown, and then the match is done.
Oof. That's
All
a big
right.
oof.
Can
we get an F
As
in
a
the
get up,
chat?
I go to like, you know, do like the dap up with like the shake of the hand, like the
Yeah,
team
he
sport
still
kinda
like
deal.
he daps you up, pats you on the
Alright.
shoulder,
Okay.
and you see as he like gets ready to climb out of the ring. Trevorn, make a perception check for me.
Can I shoulder check him?
No, you can't shoulder check him. You're not climbing in.
That's right. That's
These
right.
dice, like, what's
That's a
wrong?
10.
You hear from like somewhere else, someone just like whispers to you, "Oh yeah, who's the real killer now?" And you see him just give you this like he does the little like horn's eye thing to you as he climbs out of the ring.
I give
and
like
then
a
last
subtle
up-
nod, just like, okay.
And then last up, Odr. You hear Kotsi goes, and last up for our first round, Odr K-Pop versus Vani. And you guys see from the other morning, from I think it was Tuesday morning of the week, maybe Monday morning, when you guys went to go talk to the Dragonborns and that tiefling woman was with her, you see she climbs up into the ring with Odr. And you guys square up. Odr, what are you thinking as you go into this fight?
My mind is clear like the open sun over the snow. Yes.
Okay. Clear like the open sun over the snow. Perfect. Love
I
it.
feel like no matter what, he's gonna win this.
I know.
He doesn't have to roll anymore. He's sitting back in the freaking stands.
It's like
You guys hear the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and roll your athletics check.
That's a 12.
It's a 12. Odr, you run right at her, and you see she like throws like both of her arms up to protect like her vital organs as you just fully like shoulder check her into like the hard light behind her. Roll another athletics check.
That's gonna be a 13.
13. What do you want to do? What's going on right now?
So I just want to grab her and just like throw her into the energy field, like the side of the ring or whatever.
Yeah, you just like she just bounced off of it once. You grab her and shove her back into it. Roll another athletics check.
That's gonna be a 22.
Oh my god! Yeah.
What do you want to do, Odr, to win this match?
All right,
Just
so I want
flawless
to like,
execution. You've won every athletics check so far.
so I'm gonna grab her, and then I'm gonna spin her around, and then I'm just
God.
grab her by the head and just throw her head right into the thing. But right before, I'm gonna stop. Death does not smile upon you today, and then just throw her back.
You grab her, spin her around, like everyone in the you can feel Odr or Delvilos and Trayvon. What are you guys thinking right now as you're watching this?
I'm just like,
That
we're
he's
gonna
about
put
to
another
kill
one
her.
in the hospital.
You see Odr like just stops her head dead in its tracks and delivers his one-liner, and then you just like toss her away. Like what do you do?
Yeah, like I just kind of like push and just like walk away, kind of thing. Like.
You see the room is like dead silent, and Kotsi goes, all right. That's it for this morning.
I start clapping, and I'm just like, yeah,
Enjoy your
let's
lunch.
go.
And we'll be back after lunch for the challenges while we line up the rest of the afternoon.
Holy
And
smokes.
you guys see Kotsi is meeting, and he's like circled up with all of the different instructors. And yeah, you guys go to lunch. Odr, today when you get there, you see she pulls out a plate of this like weird, like milky colored jello, and you can see like an eyeball in it and like a little bit of like scales.
Oh.
Is this what you meant by jellied fish?
Oh, this is perfect. Yes.
That's disgusting.
I lean down in
Okay.
it and just give a. Yes.
I don't want to make him feel bad. Is there another serving?
No, she only made one.
Okay, that's
Thank
probably
God.
better. Thank God. Thank Torm. Thank Torm.
Cool.
Yeah, what's on the menu, Susan?
She's, it's so nice of you to remember my name.
Oh, well,
the same as always. We've just got like some more fish, some chicken. We're trying to get like lean protein in for you guys as you're
forget
working
about
hard.
the protein. Susan, is that a new do?
Oh, you're so kind to notice. As she like pats her
are-
same bun under the same
You are
fishnets.
looking fantastic. I'll take whatever you're having.
Okay, sweetheart. And you see she like doles up the tray and like takes a couple extra seconds to like use her little dish towel and like make it look presentational and nice by getting all like the spill off the edge off. And just, here you go. And she hands it to you.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's what's going on. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Susan. I give her a little wink. kind of go along my day. Strap my
make
stuff.
friends with the lunch
As you
lady.
see her wink, you see Susan just blushes ever so slightly. Cool. Yeah, you guys are sitting down, eating your lunch. Give me like perception rolls while you're eating your lunch.
I got you. And also, I want to talk to Delvilos that the dude that he went up against was the dude that shoulder checked me and jumped me with his squad in the break room.
I got a 21, and yes.
I got an
You're telling me
unnatural
about him? Like on the way back, what you're telling me about
Oh yeah, I'm just telling you about so the dude you went up against, that's the dude who also was at a rival precinct, from where I'm at.
Holy smokes. You mean the guy that you knocked out whenever you guys were working out?
I didn't knock him out, but they did try to gang up on me all at once, and that dude obviously has some beef. So I have a feeling he's gonna call me out in the next round. But don't worry, bud, you fought valiantly.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie, dude. He seems like a tough cookie.
I think so, but don't worry. If I can't take him out, then what's the chance of me taking out Coatsy? But we got this. I'll make up for you.
Still, as we're sitting down, Trevorn, going after Coatsy, don't you think that might, turn out bad?
The worst thing is, did anybody else challenge Coatsy? I don't think so.
I get the whole, hey, no one's done this, let's do it. But, we already don't have a good deal. And, the whole donut thing,
I thought that was good. Everybody got donuts. I think that's good in our light.
Yeah, and we've really ticked them off.
I mean, you sent out notes. I think we're making friends with Squad A now. I think we're doing good for the week.
Well, it's probably not... Yeah. That's true.
The word on the street.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
The word on the street. I don't know why I know this, but the odds are 100 to 1 against you. I don't know who made these odds. Hey,
wait, real quick. I heard 5 to 1 odds. Were those against me or for me?
What?
Has it circulated, Hops? Has there been any rumor, buzz, talk that we heard about Coatsy being challenged? Is someone
not yet?
Okay. In that case, I figured that since we're in the middle of the point earning or the main competition, people are pretty single together. People are pretty much sticking pretty close together.
Yeah, to their squads.
I think we should just sit down, power down the same thing, and I'm kind of interested to see. I'm kind of curious. I mean, is anyone making eyeballs at us, or at me?
The Odr and Tai, you guys notice that you keep seeing eyes shift over towards your squad, throughout the course of the meal. You'll look at someone and you'll see someone turn to cough over their shoulder, but as they're coughing, their eyes will pop right up at you guys, and then they'll go back to doing what they're doing. It's a lot of just people trying to take looks at you throughout the day.
Fuck.
And you guys, eventually you eat your lunch. People just watching you the whole time. You guys all make your way back down that other door down into the underground ring. And as you guys enter the ring, you see Coatsy standing in front of it, right? All the other instructors are still up top, and Coatsy is right in front of the bar, and he just says, well, in an unprecedented turn of events, we have never had to eliminate this portion of the trial because so many people wanted to fight the same person. And it has been deemed across the board by the staff that it would be unfair to let this person be beat this hard consistently all day for their own health. So the only challenge that we have seen that we will accept is Trevorn Starkwind versus myself, oddly enough. So Trevorn, are you ready, bud?
Stretch kind of, one arm across the front, across the other one. Yes, sir. I've been looking forward to this.
Odr and Delvilos, what are you guys doing right now?
I give him a good sniff.
Thank you, my friend.
Kind of want to give him a little pat on the back, but at the same time, come on, you could still back out right now.
Nah, it's too late.
There's no harm in doing that.
You already put it out there. Like I said, I am fully prepared to lose.
And
but if I get one win on him, that's a win.
Look, if you win, I'm in a lot of money. All right.
I kind of want to just bring him close, because I know he's about to get his ass kicked. Can I do a religion call or something for Torm or anything And I would like to, if it's not controversial, as stealthily as I can. I don't know, just cast Shield of Faith on him.
Yeah, you can attempt to. I don't think there's only. You would have to use Subtle Spell, which is a sorcerer ability, so I don't think there's a way for you to do it subtly.
If I know that it would be that obvious, I don't think I would do it. I just kind of want to just tell him all right, bud, forehead to forehead,
I put my forehead to his and I grab him by the shoulders.
You guys see that, and you see the rest of the squads all look some of them have this look of they're a little mad they're not going to get to take a crack at Delvilos, who specifically asked for it. But you do see that the other half of them just have this look of wide-eyed terror, like that fear you have where like nothing bad is going to happen to you, but you're worried for someone else and what's going to happen to them.
Oh no.
As you guys see, Coetzee like gets up into, he like climbs up over the ring, takes his like military jacket that he always has on as part of his uniform, like takes that off. He's got his like clean button-down shirt on.
Oh no.
He like doesn't take that off, and you see he like does stop to like take off his dress shoes, and then like takes off his socks. So he's like barefoot in like a dress shirt, dress pants.
I gotta see a fighter.
And he like does that slow neck crack thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "All right, Trayvon, are you ready?"
All right, I see this. I see this. I'm like, I was saving this for later. I pull out the eyeball from my jellyfish. This is the best part. It will give you strength. Maybe.
I take it. Do I eat it?
Yes, you eat it. You eat the eyeball. It's the
Do
best
I at
part.
least have some water next to me so I can just kind of like
No,
just
no, you have
force
to
it?
go and just do it raw.
Oh, yeah, all right, bud. Oh, sweet Jesus! And just very painfully put it down. Like, that's great. I can feel the strength.
Delicacy.
Have you ever had fish eyeballs before, Trayvon?
I don't think I have.
Cool. Roll a Constitution.
Oh, that is. Wait, Constitution. That's a 12.
That's a 12. Okay, not bad. You don't physically feel ill, but like mentally, you're feeling a little rough.
Oh no.
Because like that was just a gross thing you ate, and so you're like, oh, what's gonna happen to my body later because of this? Yeah. Do you climb up in the ring?
Yep. Climb up to the ring. Yeah, just stretch a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. You stretch up. You see Coetzee is still like doing those little like arm circles, trying to get like his shoulders warmed up, get his arms warmed up, and he like walks into the center of the ring slowly. This is your last chance to back down from this fight,
Sir, I don't back down from any fights.
I hang my head.
I love your spirit.
I love you.
And you see he like punches you once in the chest, just like casually, and then takes like a couple steps back, looks up at the ring, and as you guys see like Coetzee look up, do you guys look up as well?
Yes.
Yes.
You see half of the like recruit or the trainers who are up there are just like covering their faces, covering their eyes, like, oh no, this is about to be really rough. And you see Elise is just like very deadpan watching you, Trayvon.
Oh,
just
no.
like no emotion, nothing crossing her face. And you see she just nods solemnly, and you hear her voice count down like over the room. She goes, 3, 2, 1, go. And
All right.
what do you do, Trayvon, as you start this match?
Okay, so I'm assuming he's gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna try and just do kind of like a sweep. So like kind of like feign him out, like I'm gonna charge at him, but then I'm gonna kind of drop low and kind of do a leg sweep.
Yeah, as you see him, he like doesn't run. He has that like 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Like he's got his weight on his back foot, and he's like slowly shuffling towards you, but he's not moving quickly or aggressively.
He's kind of calculated.
Yeah, very calculated, and he like gets a little bit closer, What'd you get on that roll?
Oh, athletics, that's an 8.
It's an 8. Yeah, you get up, like he just shuffles up close to you. Do you try to like move on him first? Or are you gonna wait for him to move first? What goes on?
Well, yeah, I was gonna try and go for like a leg sweep.
You go for the leg sweep, and as soon as you like start to move to sweep, you're like, you see his leg is already up and over behind where your leg was.
Oh no.
He has now grabbed your front arm and is like pushing you down towards the ground.
Gotcha. All right.
Roll another athletics check.
This is 17.
It's a 17.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Nice, dude.
as you're like on your way down, tuck with your other shoulder, and you like roll properly, grab and pull Coetzee like over onto the mat as well. So you're like both down on the ground. Roll another one.
That's a natural 1.
Oh my god.
That's
no
a
way.
nat 1.
That's a nat 1.
Dude.
Okay.
That's
You see as Coetzee is being like pulled down to the ground, you're like looking at him, he's looking at you guys, have your like arms linked as he's trying to flip you and you're trying to flip him, and you swear for a moment that there's just this like the veins in his eyeballs turn black.
Wait,
And
what?
you see he like hits the ground, and you are suddenly like in the air. Like you have fully picked up, like he picks you up off of the mat, like while he's still just lying there by your arm, and tosses you into like the ropes to your side. And then he's like, when you turn around, he's already like shuffling back up to his feet. Okay. Like before you can roll over. Roll another one.
All right. Okay. I was like, but I'm still there. Okay. I was like, please tell me.
Yeah, you're still in it.
Okay. But at the moment, I'm assuming that's gonna set me back a bit. All right.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
It's a 12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see he blinks really slowly, and his like veins go back to being like red. And he doesn't move. He's just like waiting, calculated. You're able to get back up on your feet before he moves again. Roll another one.
All right. 17.
17. Okay. Yeah. Do you like lunge at him? What's the plan?
At this point, I'm gonna kind of wait for him to kind of come to me, because I was like, okay, maybe I was a little aggressive on the last one, and just kind of wait to see what he does. But I'm kind of prepared, just at least kind of placing my feet in a better position.
You like shuffle your feet. You're trying to like get your footing right as you see him just standing there, perfectly still. Like you don't even see him breathing.
Oh no.
And he like moves forward at you, and in an instant he's like behind you with one hand behind your shoulder, and he like physically grabs your leg and pulls you like headfirst down into the mat.
Oh snap.
Okay.
Remember the fish eye.
Is the crowd like oohing? Like how are the students like? Is it like deadpan silent right now?
It is deadpan silent. Like no one is cheering. You can like occasionally, people are holding their breath. It's so quiet in this ring right now.
Holy smokes.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 10.
A 10? Yeah, you are not able to recover, and you just go like face first down into the wrestling mat. And you see Coetzee as like got you down. You're not unconscious, but he's just like standing there with a foot on like the center of your back, and just stands there, and he goes, "Do you want to try and get up? Or are you content with this beating?"
Nope. Let's keep going.
You see he takes his foot off of you and takes a step back.
Yes! Oh, this is awesome. All right, I know right now he's playing with me, but at the same time, the fact that it's still going on this long.
No, that's like a little like I give like a little like yeah. Like is anyone else like feeling this? I'm like, come on, yeah. Like I kind of want to hype up.
You see like Betha and the two Dragonborns, Oscar and Demakos. You can like see their faces, and they have like a little glint of like hope in their eye. Everyone else is still just
okay.
So
then I'm not gonna.
terrified
If
right
no
now.
one else is not making any noise.
No one else is cheering. This room is like dead silent.
I'll kind of like keep it low, but I'm hyping like small.
At this point, I'm gonna like so I know I'm like kind of I'm gonna like hopefully like I'm gonna think about what Odr said like about the eyeball, and I'll be like, you know what, I have the strength of like the far north of me. I don't know what it is, but I've seen this man nearly kill multiple people. I'm gonna try and channel that inner strength in some way, shape, or form. I know it's like, is there a chance I can that will help me roll with advantage?
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
It's
Okay,
the fish eye.
You don't know anything about the strength of the
Like maybe
north.
he was a bard, man.
Alright, and rolling. That's a 13.
A 13? Okay. Yeah, you, in this moment, you're like, what does Odr do? How does Odr take out his fights? He doesn't stop. He just full force, head down at the wall. And you, like, don't even have your eyes open as you just rush at Coetzee. And you see he's, like, looking at you. Well, you don't see this, but, like, Trayvorn and Odr, you guys are, like, watching. And Coetzee can't get a read on what Trayvorn is about to do. And you see Trayvorn just, like, hits him and knocks him over. Because he was waiting for, like, some indication of what was going to happen, and nothing happens.
Yes.
And Coetzee, like, hits the ground, rolls, and, like, flips back up onto his feet. And roll another one.
12.
12. Coetzee, like, as you continue right at him, this time he, like, looks and he just grabs you by the collar of your shirt or, like, your jumpsuit as you get, like, right up against him, and he picks you up off of the ground.
Oh, no.
This is when he goes, "I'm very impressed with you. I'm very, very impressed."
A little tear comes out of my eye, and I'm just like, I'm going full wild at this point.
He then just like drops his left hand, steps forward, and throws you across the ring. Just like one-handed. You hit the wall, hit the floor, like you hit that like fake wall that's there, the hard light, and you hit the floor. Trayvorn, make a Constitution check or saving throw to see if you can get back up after this.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 7.
A 7. Yeah, Trevorn, every part of you wants to get back up, but your body has reached its limit.
Oh, so I'm just sitting here and I'm just kind of grunting, but of course, it's just like I'm like trying to basically this one like pulling myself by my elbows essentially.
Yeah, and you see Coetzee like walks over, puts his hand out to like help you up, helps pick you up off the ground, and he like pats you on the shoulder. So he goes, "Again, I'm very impressed. That took a lot. You did good."
I appreciate it, sir.
And he like lets go of you, and you see the room is dead silent. No one's moving. Elise goes, "All right, if I could see Squad G, that would be fantastic."
Oh no, it was the fish.
No one wanted to fight. No, I'm joking. No one. I'm kind of like glad that I didn't get challenged by everyone in the whole fucking thing. I was a little Elise.
Cool. Yeah, you guys go meet Elise in her office, or in that little same room you guys always meet up in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Delvilos, what was the logic behind? Hang on, we're just gonna start from scratch.
Yeah.
Odr,
Yeah.
Good job. You stayed in your lane. All right, we're gonna make I would say compliment sandwich, but like, there's only one compliment here. Odr, good job. You stayed in your lane.
I didn't
You
kill
tried to
anyone.
leave to go get donuts earlier this week. Whatever, who cares? That's fine. Trevorn, is there a reason you wanted to fight the strongest person here? Like what?
Obviously, I'm trying to be the best there is, and I mean, if he's the best, then you got to go for the best.
You understand this isn't prison, right? You don't walk in and try and beat up the biggest person there. Is that what the rules you're trying to do?
No. Listen, not prison. Like I said, I am here because you saw potential in me. I'm trying to be the best there is in an aspect of where we're at, so I can be the best to help the people. And you're not going to get better unless you go after the best. Of course, you get a little bit better, but you're not going to get strong fast enough.
Okay, fair. All right, I can respect that. Normally, I would say just stick to fighting other recruits and not people who are strong enough to be teaching the people who are teaching the people who are learning. Does that make sense?
But I did get compliments from him, so I think I'm doing pretty well. I think that's a
You are
compliment.
lucky he chose not to kill you.
I mean, that would just look bad for him to kill me, so I didn't think he was going to kill me. But secretly, I'm sitting here and my eyes wide, staring at the table. I could have died.
I was like, that's very calculated. I like that logic. Yes, calculated. Mm-hmm.
I knew he wouldn't kill me. Sure, okay. Yeah. And Delvilos,
Yes, man.
how you feeling, bud?
Well, I thought I was gonna fight someone, but I'm glad that no one wanted to fight me.
So it's not that no one wanted to fight you. It's that we, as a staff,
Say it,
decided
Elise.
it would be unfair
Uh-huh.
to let you fight, math real quick, 17 other recruits.
Oh, wow.
That just doesn't sound fair. Tai was out today because we didn't want to put her in another match so soon after she had been hospitalized
I
earlier
don't
this
know
week.
what I did to other
You did that
people to make
again?
them not like me. Maybe it was the nose.
I do believe you put up a note in the central courtyard that said accepting challengers or looking for challenge, something along those lines.
Accepting
correct?
a challenger, yeah.
So maybe when you put that out there and there's 18 other recruits looking for a free chance to beat up the people who have been beating up other people,
Uh-huh.
does that make sense? Are you following the logic right now, Delvilos?
Yeah, but I never hit anyone.
Didn't you and Betha get in a fight on the first day?
No. She tried to hit me a couple times, but, it never happened. I never hit anyone.
To be fair, I think, looking back, maybe you're right, you didn't hit
But
anyone.
at the same time, I might have bragged a couple times that I got a couple of shots in. But, who doesn't, Who doesn't?
Delvilos, you're killing me, dog. All three of you. Killing me.
To be fair, I thought that it was an opportunity for me not to single out any individual person. So I'd like to show that I wasn't trying to pick a fight. But
And then you could have just said nothing.
You're right.
That was also the option.
Oh.
But Elise, have you known us to be subtle? We're not subtle people.
And Elise, I would have taken all 17 of those beatings if you would have let me. But here I am, a fool.
And I would have been there for him after every beating.
and kind of now realizing the same thing that might have been like fatal. I'm like, I could have fucking died.
At a certain point, you can only take so many hits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I found that out today.
Okay, so going forward, Elise, what do you think we should do to maybe not be such a target, rather than shut up and show up?
I think shut up and show up is your best strategy right now.
What's our second best strategy?
After that, what's the loud and what?
Say the loud and what?
Yeah, there's shut up and show up, but what's the loud and then what do we do if we want to
I guess the loud version that would still maybe make you guys accept it is be loud but be gracious, maybe.
Okay, I got you.
You need to just be kind to other people.
I got you. So sit down and be humble.
I turn over to Odr. Do you know how to make a bomb?
Yeah, no.
What did you just say?
Nothing, Elise.
Oh my! All right.
I'm joking. I'm sorry, Elise. I'm sorry.
That's
Okay,
funny. I like that.
Is there an artificer anywhere?
Great. So, okay, you guys can leave my office now, or leave this room. I'm not gonna walk out, but I need you to not be here.
Elise, I just think that this is just a weird place, and I'm confused, but I'm here for a good reason. And,
Well, I guess last thing before we go, what is next week's challenge?
oh shit, yeah.
Next week is supposed to be an obstacle course. However, the way you guys have been putting your targets on your backs, I don't know that you'll make it to next week.
What are you talking about?
I don't think anyone's gonna hurt you, but I think you're gonna get bullied so hard you might just quit.
I don't know. We're making
Elise.
some friends. We've done a bit better. We gave
I'm
people
a
some
lot of
donuts.
things. Okay,
We're doing better.
To be fair, I can't quit. So
That's true. Odr, you're here or you go back in the hole. But
Real
And
quick,
this is-
was
this
he
is
in
the only-
prison?
thing I have, I gave up another life for this. This is what I'm meant to do, Elise. I'm not quitting.
okay.
And if you want me to shut up and show up, then I look at her dead in the fucking eye. Consider this my vow of silence to you
Wow. That's
and everyone else.
all right. I can dig it.
I shut up.
But if I ask you any questions, I need you to answer me. So,
I nod.
oh my god. Excellent work. All right. Cool. Trayforn, don't try and fight everyone, okay?
It's not that I'm trying to fight everyone.
What?
I'm not trying to fight
What?
everybody. I'm just trying to be better than everybody.
Okay.
Except for these guys, because they're with me, and we're a team. I love these
all right.
men. We've been through hell this past week. I would die for any one of these people. Ain't that
You're
right,
supposed
Del?
to have
I nod.
7 more weeks on top of this.
That's only
Good lord.
We're already an eighth of the way done. It's gonna be a breeze.
Great. Awesome. You see Elise is trying to hold back just tears of frustration as she stands up and just walks out of the room.
Beautiful. I think that went well. I speak.
That's
thank
where
God.
we're gonna
I
end our
don't know if I
session.
could have stopped
That's
listening
it.
to you.
That's what she said?
That's the
Oh
session.
my
Yeah.
God.
All right.
That was
Oh,
great. That went a
Lord.
lot better than I thought
Oh.
it would. To be honest, I didn't realize it was fatal. So
I think
I'm glad
I
that-
think we need
And we
another,
got- I even got
station.
some
no one
donuts?
died, right? No one got fatally injured during all that.
No one got fatally
I
injured.
mean, I got
during
beat
that.
the hell up, but that.
Cool.
My
All
goodness.
right.
Didn't realize that many people didn't like Delphilos. I'm gonna go take a break and cry real quick.
Well, we did establish last session.
Thank
we are the
you
boys,
for
that makes sense.
listening. We have been the Goon Squad Radio podcast.
Thank you.
You can catch us on Instagram and Twitter at GSR_Intel. You guys got anything you want to include? Anything you want to plug? Anything you're a fan of recently?
Just a little side note. I hope I sound a little bit louder because my grandma was saying that she couldn't hear me, so I need to a little bit
You got
closer.
the mic stand for Nana.
Yeah, I got the so hopefully
Yeah,
that
so all
that
the
kinda-
grandmas can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Criminal Minds on Netflix. Still there. Been there. Still great.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, plug, leave us some reviews, some ratings, even if they're bad. Once again, we are your grandma's favorite podcast, so you don't want to disappoint grandma. So
Yeah,
obviously,
tell
give us
Nana
good
about
ratings.
the podcast. Tune in next time for our gazpacho recipe. And what else did we say? Crocheting?
I don't remember. I
And
think that
50
was it.
reviews.
I think the last episode, you ended off with something about Orvin Redenbacher popcorn, but that's in like the fade out of the very end. That's a little Easter egg for people who want to go back and listen to that.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we will catch you next week. Thanks, guys.
Peace out.
Catch you later.
Whoop.
Hi guys, B-Hops here. Just wanted to real quick plug our social media for this project. You can catch us on Twitter and Instagram at GSR_Intel. I will be on the Twitter page if you want to yell at me and tell me what rules violations I've done wrong, or send me ideas on how to mess with my players. And the players will be available at GSR_Intel on Instagram if you want to help them scheme against me, or just tell them what a great job they're doing, because they're doing a good job. All right, that's all. Thanks, guys.